Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Star Wars Black Series Archive Revenge of the Sith, Obi Wan Kenobi. But first, if you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course, playing with them. If that's your sort of thing, make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon so you stay notified when I do upload new content. And if you do enjoy this video or any other videos that I put out, please remember to give them a thumbs up. It's free and easy for you to do, and it really helps the channel grow. With all that out of the way, guys, once again, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Star Wars Black Series Archive Revenge of the Sith, Obi Wan Kenobi. Now, I am pretty damn excited about this figure, guys, because when they first started the Black Series in the 6-inch line, I was not collecting at all, so I never had the chance to collect this guy. But at the same time, I kind of didn't want to at the same time, because the face print on him was horrible. This was prior to photoreal technology, and a lot of the face sculpts were really, for lack of a better word, really fucked up. So I never went back and bought it, and I was really hoping for a newer, updated release. And lo and behold, at least we got an archive edition with updated photoreal technology. So I went ahead and jumped on it as soon as this guy went up for pre-order on Amazon. And the date for this guy constantly changed from November to December to January to it's delivered at your doorstep. So yeah, all of a sudden this guy was randomly delivered to my doorstep. I didn't even get a notification until he was delivered at my doorstep, but I'm not going to complain because now we can add Obi Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith to the collection. So yeah, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and pull this guy forward and pull the only accessory that he comes with off of him. So let's go ahead and take a nice close look at his lightsaber. So being a Black Series figure, he only comes with one accessory, and I think that's my biggest gripe when it comes to Black Series figures, especially with them going up in price the way they are, to only give us a single accessory. And I know some of you are thinking, well, what is Obi-Wan going to come with? Well, for starters, probably his Jedi robe, you know what I mean, and alternate hands, a force push hand, pointing hand, you know, so you can do the, you know, where he holds the lightsaber here and he points out this way, you know, so there's options for Obi-Wan. And I know this is a re-release and it's not anything new, but you know, I'm sure when the new Kenobi series comes out, they're gonna give us a deluxe Obi-Wan with all those things I just said, because it comes with all those things, so they have to make it deluxe. But yeah, guys, here's a look at the lightsaber. It is nicely done, as all Black Series lightsabers are. But yeah, guys, you know my gripe. But anyways, the lightsaber and the blade are removable from each other, so you can do that. He does have a little peg hole right here on his belt so that you can peg the lightsaber in right there. And if you want it to stay flat, you just have to peg it on the inside of his little tunic, because if you move it, it's going to fall out. But yeah, guys, that is all the accessories that he comes with. Like I said, that is my biggest gripe on the Black Series, is that they only come with very limited accessories, and they don't always come with even all the accessories that they should, much like this guy. He should totally have a Jedi robe, but it is what it is, guys. So yeah, with that being said, why don't we go ahead and move on into articulation. There's not too much to say with this guy, so this is going to be somewhat of a shorter review than what my other ones are. I don't really have too much to say. I do love Obi-Wan and Revenge of the Sith and all that. You know, just, you know, like I said, just very lackluster when it comes to accessories. No Jedi robe, no extra hands. Thankfully, this was an archive release, which means it's not the typical $22 to $25.99. I believe he was $19.99, so that's good. So looking at his articulation, he can look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. He can look down that far. He can look up that far. No real head wobble or tilt with this guy, but his arms will go out to a T-pose. You do get a 360 rotation at the shoulder. No butterfly joint, single hinge elbows, and they really need to make Jedi double hinged. I mean, it goes without saying, they need to be able to strike up some poses, and this guy can't even hold his lightsaber with two hands and look naturally. He can do it barely, but it kind of looks a little wonky. You do get 360 rotation at the wrist, as well as hinging in and out on this hand and hinging in and out on this hand as well, since they are not blaster finger hands. Although they actually are. He does come with... Why are you guys giving Jedi trigger finger hands? Why? Why? Fucking Hasbro. You do get rotation at the waist right there. He will kick out that far. Not too bad, but cannot join the cheerleading squad. You do get thigh rotation up there. He does come with double hinge knees, so he will kick back that far. He kicks forward that far, kicks back that far. Looking at his ankle articulation, it goes down that far, it goes up that far, and he does, of course, come with a ball rocker hinge right there. So, like I said, all in all, it is basically a repack because it's essentially just a reissue of the original Obi-Wan release. And so the only thing they really updated was the face paint and sculpt. So yeah, it is essentially an older figure, which is why it comes with the single hinge elbows for a Jedi, which I still think they have not fixed, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll have to go back and take a look at some of my Jedi. I still think they come with that issue, so Hasbro still hasn't learned, and it's for that exact reason that I have officially decided to start making my way out of the Black Series. I am going to be very, very selective in the figures that I choose to add to my collection at this point going forward. I had the new Throne Room Boba Fett on pre-order at Amazon, and I really thought about it, and I said, you know what, this just does not deserve my money, and I went ahead and canceled it because, like I said, it just does not deserve my money for the sculpt, the paint, the colors. It just looks so overly saturated and stuff. And I know people are going to say, well, wait till you get it in hand and stuff. But you know what? I'm just expecting a little bit more if the prices are going to be going up. And that's why I'm going to be looking at getting the SH Figuarts Boba Fett from The Mandalorian with some soft goods and everything. I think that would be worth paying the extra price and the import price for. Especially with these Black Series figures going up in price, and like I said, a lot of the times them not even coming with all the accessories that they should. Case in point right here with Obi-Wan, he doesn't even come with a fucking Jedi robe or alternate hands, and that's the biggest thing, is that the Star Wars figures don't even come with alternate hands or head sculpts. They choose to make it a cheap helmet that can go on and off. It gets all warped and everything, and so I'm just really over it and giving Hasbro my hard-earned money for that. And so, honestly, like I said, I'm going to really start dialing it back on Black Series figures. I don't even think I'm going to be looking into getting anything from this current wave. Maybe I'll pre-order one Stormtrooper from this current wave, the Jedha Patrol one, but even that's still up in the air whether or not I want to do it. So, however, like I said, I am not 100% out. I am going to be very selective on the figures that I choose to add to my collection. And Clone Troopers are my favorite characters in the Star Wars universe, so I will be doing a review of the Archive 501st Clone Troopers tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, guys. That's that. They actually come in today on Monday, so I record this during the weekend, so I'm hoping they're scheduled for delivery on Monday, so if they come in on Monday, you'll get the review on Tuesday. So with that being said, guys, join me every Sunday morning for Coffee and Toys, a weekly toy news, toy talk podcast where we will go over all the latest and great toy news, reveals, pre-orders, and so much more. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pics that I took of this guy, and if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, have a great fucking day. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find the full images over on Instagram at CoolFigurez. And I do have a separate Instagram account for my more thought out, planned out, more edited pics called Epic Shots. by CoolFigurez. Check it out. If you like what you see, leave me a follow there as well. And if you guys want to see the unboxing of any figures I do reviews on for this channel, go ahead and check me out over on TikTok at CoolFigurez. That's where I post all my unboxings. And join me every Sunday morning for Coffee and Toys, a weekly toy news, toy talk podcast where we will go over all the latest and great toy news, reveals, pre-orders, and so much more. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much to this channel sponsor, CoolFigurez Store. Check them out for all your Funko Pop, anime, Pokemon card, and toy print needs. And of course, use code CoolFigurez at checkout for 10% off your order. CoolFigurez Store. Check them out, guys.